Greetings, wonderful audience. Amarjit here from Amar PTE classes. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing fantastic. So do subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed yet, and share these videos with your friends also who are preparing for PTE. So in today's video, I'm going to discuss PTE skill contribution, because most of the students are confused. They are thinking that their score is the average of all the four modules of the PTE, like the average of the speaking, listening, writing and the reading section, but it is not the average of all the sections of PTE. So in this video I'm going to discuss means how is your score evaluated, means how you can check in which modules you are lacking if you are not getting your targeted score. So let's discuss these points in detail. So first, how you can check which modules are contributing in which section, in which skills. So first you have to check your skill profile. For skill profile, when you will check your skill profile, because when you will open your result, then there is a PDF of your result. So below the PDF there will be a skill profile in the blue lines. So you can check from these blue lines in which modules you are lacking. So first one is the open source speaking and the writing. So just a minute. So first skill profile is open source speaking and the writing. So these are the modules which are contributing in open source speaking and the writing. So first one is the describe image, next is the retell lecture, then write an essay, and next is the summarize written text. Means these modules from the speaking section and these modules from the writing section. So these four modules are contributing in the open source speaking. Source speaking means describe image and retell lecture, and write an essay and summarize written text for the writing section. So this the way ki how you can check your skill profile. So next one is reproducing spoken and the written language. So this is the second skill profile when you will check your skill profile. So this is the second point in your skill profile, and it is reproducing spoken and the written language. So in this there is a read aloud, then there is a repeat sentence, and after that summarize written text. So reproducing spoken means read aloud and the repeat sentence, and the written language is the summarize written text. So this is the way ki how you can check your reproducing spoken. Means if your blue line is not completed or it is less than half, it means you have a problem in the read aloud, repeat sentence, or you might have a problem in the summarize written text also, because sometime when you will in the hurry then you can make the mistakes in these modules. So next is the extended writing. So extended writing is the write an essay only. So in write an essay, if you will see in 2024 there are some changes, because when you will appear in you already appeared in 2023, then they were saying ki you don't focus on the content of the write an essay, but in 2024 you have to focus on the content part of write an essay, because write an essay will be evaluated by the content, then the spellings, then the grammar, then the linguistic range and the vocabulary. So if you will get only one line for write an essay as a heading, then it's depend on you ki how you will write the write an essay, how you will choose the keywords from write an essay. So write an essay is the important part for the extended writing. So if your marks in the extended writing is low, then just focus on the write an essay. You can follow the template, but you have to follow the template wisely. So next one is short writing. So short writing is the summarize written text. So summarize written text means you can follow the template it in also, because you can use the connectors in the summarize written text, but follow the form like you can write only between 50 to 70 words, then check your spellings, check your grammar, then focus on the content part also, because if there are already connectors in the line, then you have to choose which line you are choosing to write, because in summarize written text you can follow the template, but don't use full stop in between the lines, because if you are writing less than 50 words or more than 70 words, then your question, that particular particular question will not be checked by the AI. So just focus on that points also. So next is extended speaking. So extended speaking is describe image and the retail lecture. So after 4th of November there are some changes in the describe image and in the retail lecture. Means the content part, just only for the content part, your content part first will be checked by the AI. So if there is a confusion then it will be checked by the human experts also. So in both of the tasks you can follow the template, but just follow a template in which you are covering all the points in the describe image and the retail lecture, because most of the time student will just write the irrelevant words, just speak the irrelevant words that are not belongs to the particular image. So for describe an image you have to focus on the content. Means if there is a bar graph in front of you, then you have to cover up the maximum and the minimum points of the describe image in your extended speaking. So next is the retail lecture. Means in retail lecture again you can follow the template, but try to cover up the maximum content of the retail lecture when you will speak it, because most of the students are using the template in which they are repeating the same lines again and again. So every line of your template should be different, so that a computer will not able to understand ki you are follow the template, because if you will speak the same lines again and again, means there is some problem in your speaking. So always use template but with the different lines and try to cover up the content, because sometime you will speak the template very frequently, but when you will put the keywords in the template then you will lose your focus and you can get fumble, so you can lose points. So in extended speaking, describe image and the retail lecture. So next is the short speaking. In short speaking already we discussed it, read aloud and the repeat sentence. So you can check your short speaking. If there is some problem, means your read aloud and repeat sentence is not good. So next is the multiple skill comprehension. So multiple skill comprehension again divided into primary modules and the secondary modules. So in the primary modules there are reading and writing, filling the blanks, and the summarized spoken text. Mean these are the primary modules and these are the important modules also. Secondary modules are also important. In secondary modules there are listening, filling the blanks, then write from dictation, then highlight incorrect words, then highlight correct summary. So these are the most important parts. Means multiple skill comprehension, if your multiple skill comprehension is weak, means your lines are not completed, it means there is some problem in your these modules, like reading and writing, filling the blanks, then summarize spoken text, because summarized spoken text will be checked by the AI on the basis of the content, spelling, grammar, vocabulary and the form. So just write within 50 to 70 words and within the time limit 10 minutes, because if you will not click on the next button then it means your question will not be checked by the AI. So always click on the next button after completing your answer. Those secondary modules are listening, filling the blanks, then write from dictation, highlight incorrect words, these are the most important tasks, then highlight correct summary. It is not most important, but you have to focus on these 5 modules if your multiple skill comprehension is weak. So these are the modules which are contributing in multiple skill comprehension. So next is the single skill comprehension. So single skill comprehension means the primary modules and the secondary modules. So in the primary modules there is reading, filling the blanks, which is contributing in the reading section only, and next one is the reorder paragraphs. So reading, filling the blanks is contributing only in the reading section of 15 points, but if your single skill comprehension is weak, it means you are losing point in reading, filling the blanks and reorder paragraph, because secondary modules are only reading MCQ single answer, listening MCQ single answer, and select missing word and answer short question. So these 4 modules are not much important. Only these 2 modules are most important. If you will collaborate these 4 modules then it will contribute 15 points only in the total PTE, but only reading filling the blanks is contributing 15, then 6 points from the reorder paragraph. So just focus on these modules. So if you want to improve your score in the single skill comprehension, don't focus on these even if your targeted score is more than 70 or 80. So during practice you will check ki this is the question and this is the way to attempt the question. So during practice, if you will see the question carefully, then you can attempt in the final PT exam also. So these two modules has the negative marking, so just focus on if you are doing the things wrong. So these are the modules in which there is a negative marking. So before that, highlight incorrect words have also negative marking. So if you are choosing the wrong option, then there 1 point will be deduct for your correct option also. So just focus on the modules which have the negative marking. So most contributor module is the highlight incorrect words. So highlight incorrect words, do it carefully. So if you are not sure about any one particular option, then don't click on that option. So do it carefully, because in highlight incorrect word most of the students get confused, they get fumble. So just keep your eyes on the screen and your cursor in between the line. So don't move the cursor with the lines, because sometime when you will click the button and the audio will move forward but your cursor is here. Just keep your cursor in between the lines and move your eyes on the screen so that you can avoid the mistakes. So this is all about the single skill multiple skills that are contributing in the final PT exam. So if you have any queries, any doubts, like for the skill profile and for any particular topic in PTE, then you can write in the comment box, and you can also mail me amarpteclasses@gmail.com. and don't forget to share these videos with your friends and subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much for watching my videos.